Yo, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel for another VOD review with a subscriber, with the boy Kyrogen. Kyrogen, we're going to go through, break down your gameplay and see what you did well and things you could have potentially done better. So the way it's going to work is we've got the screen basically in full. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for you. And yeah, so what we're going to do is as we go through, we're going to kind of go through, break it down. If I feel like there's certain things we can look at, we're going to get TAC maps open and kind of just have a look at this screen. So it'll be a good balance at both screens. Let me know down in the comments, do you guys prefer this layout with TAC maps being side to side so it's not as kind of difficult by switching maps and stuff. So right now off the break, you're going through the left. So straight away, there's three of you going through the left, okay? Which I don't mind, but you have to make sure, especially in this game, you're actually playing as a 3-stack, right? So you need to make sure that you guys are still picking up everything else. So with three of you going left, there are a few disadvantages, being that you don't have a lot of map control, but the good thing is you should be able to win those gunfights, right? Because you have more pressure here. So in terms of the defensive team, let's kind of expect what we think here. We think something like this. Is that like a fair assessment for the defensive team?
Yeah, normally is where I found the most like this.
Perfect. Yeah. So right now you can go through and this is your setup. So what you should be doing, if you're going to have three people on the left, you should be getting aggressive here because there should only be one or two people here. So you guys should use your numbers and get aggressive so you get those early kills. Let's see what happens here. So you're going through, good stun grenade off the break, really good nade there, going across, see what you can do. Great stuff there. So first of all, mechanically really good strafe, you get the first kill. Immediately we get the second one as well. So a really good play right now. As you can see from the minimap, there's a guy on your right, there's a third player. So straight away you should go for the third. And what happens is you get trapped there. So this is where, again, I think communication can come in and a little bit of minimap, just being a bit patient here. So as we go through together, we can watch what happened. So right now you see there's a player on the left, okay?
Yeah.
So if we kind of paint the picture right now, again, this is where I think communication with your teammate is probably where we need to see what's going on. So he should be telling you, okay, there's two players on the back left there. Two players there. So as you go up now, you know that you killed one player. So he spawns back there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, if you look at the minimap, this is what's happening. This is exactly it. In this scenario, there's two people there and one person going around there. You can see, we don't know where this player is, but we know that there's two players on your left. So right now, we don't know where he is. We're going to go through. So we don't know where he is. But then we see him on the hill. Okay? So now you've actually killed him. So you've killed him. So now two people are down. So now you're going to go across. What that looks like is the player you just killed was one of these players. You with me so far?
Yeah, I think that's the one on the right now.
Exactly. So this guy must have come here. You've killed him. So that means the player we thought was dead is actually still around here. We don't know where he is. But now if you look at the minimap, can you see he's on the right? So he's now over there. So this guy's dead. So this is what you now have. You have a 4 versus 2 situation here. So this is, once again, you need to use your numbers and get these kills right now. So as you go up, you need to work with your team and get these kills. But let's see what happens. Immediately, you both go in and you both look at the right. So again, it should be about right here. I think just taking your time a little bit and you could have got a 4 down. So as you go through here, you see how your teammate goes in front? You need to be communicating with your teammate, okay? So this is where you need to be communicating with your teammate. He should be saying to you, I'm going to slide across and bait for the guy on the left. Does that make sense?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
We can communicate. So
exactly. So exactly. So what should have happened now is you backed off on the ladder. As you came up the ladder now, your teammate is right there, okay? So let's go through this again. Right now, there's an opponent on your left. Your teammate should have baited for you and you should have shot this guy first as a priority. Okay? And then you would have been in 3v1. Instead, Bargo, your teammate dies. Now you're out in the open and you die as well. So look what happened. That one guy kills both of you. That should never happen. You guys should have got that kill there as a teammate, as a team, okay?
Yeah.
So hopefully, okay, you don't watch the kill cam, that's okay. Now your teammate gets a trade, but look what's happened now. You guys wore 3 people up. You guys should have killed this guy. And honestly, you should have got this guy as well at the end with the trade. And even if one of you died, you would have had 3 people up, right? That's a very, very good push now. But look what's happened instead. You guys all died. Now there's only one of your teammates by himself there. And they now have map control, you see? So can one gunfight, one decision changes everything there. Really important. So let's go through. Now, you told me you're playing on Crimson. This is your alt account. So for me, if you make these small mistakes, I want to highlight them to you because these are what's going to change your game, okay?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, mechanically, this is fine. Good stuff there. You go through again. once again, your teammate's right here. So you should be communicating. You should know if somebody's here or not, right? He should be able to tell you if someone's there or not.
Uno sopra Ruin. Yeah.
Go
just,
through.
Go for it because
Yeah,
before
which is fine. Again, I see where you went from. That's not bad.
Respawn.
Good shots there. Great play. So good mechanics is 2 down.
Uno è morto.
So once again, you know that the last 2 are there.
Non lo vedo. Dov'è?
So right now, good help. Again, you've got your equipment, so maybe chuck a grenade.
Dov'è?
So right now, what could we have done better here? Let's see.
Uno è morto.
So in this scenario, your teammate's on the hill, right? So right now, we should know that he can't be anywhere else besides this right corner. Okay? So if I was you, what I probably would have done here is maybe go on top of this crane and look for his teammates. Look for his teammates and get closer and then kill him. So right now, I don't mind what you're doing, but the problem is, can you see all 3 of you? All 3 of you are distracted by him. So
Yeah,
I think
the same
exactly. Exactly. I think right now, when you have the high ground, maybe like you trust your 2 teammates here and watch over them now. Could you see how you're still watching this? I would rather you right now prioritize this guy here. And there you go. Look what happens. He actually runs out. So imagine right now your teammates fight him and you kill his teammate. Instead, you got tunnel visioned. Your teammate gets a kill, but now you're a little bit behind, you see? Again, small decisions there, just small decisions. Right there, you have such a good spot. I'd rather you cut the lanes. Go for this player here. Go for the guy in the window. Let your teammates have that 2 versus 1. Now you spawn out again. You're in the back foot. So all that's happening now is you're not playing bad, but 2 decisions of, like right now, if you pause it, it looks like you guys are having an even game. But to be honest, at the start, you were really playing well. Like you guys should have probably won the round by now or got the whole B point. So just small decisions we need to work on. I like this play from you going through. One thing I want to see more of is using your equipment as well, okay? I don't think you're using your equipment enough. So as we go through here again, I don't love this play. Let me explain why. I think right now, you're going across now. We have no information at A. We don't know if anyone's at A, okay? So right now, I want you to be a little bit careful here and check it at least. You didn't check A or underneath. You see how you're going middle now? The problem I have is what if somebody flanks you right now? Let's go through TAC maps. So right now you have 3 teammates on the left-hand side. Okay? 3 teammates on the left. They get through. They do a good job. You don't know where your enemies are. But what you do, instead of stretching the map out and getting more intel, you kind of come closer. The problem is you don't know if anyone's here, right? Once you understand that, then I don't mind this play. But do you see where I'm coming from? There could be somebody there. You didn't even check it or didn't be cautious of it. So you need to be careful there. Like somebody could have come behind you now and got good timing on you. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Now from this point, I don't mind it. Because you got 2 kills as a team and now you know where the 3rd is, this is okay. But you still did it a little bit early for me. Okay? Good play. Really good shots there. Good stuff. Back away. And there you go. Exactly what we spoke about. So do you know where he came from? He came from this left side underground. Okay? So more than likely, he came from, he probably came through there and maybe missed you or something. That's what I'm guessing here. Because look, there's no way he gets there any other way, right? Because your teammates had the whole middle.
Yeah, I think the timing I got to...
Exactly. And that's it. Again, so what I would have preferred you doing before you got on top, maybe just checked it for a second. All I wanted you to do is go underground, check underground, and then check this A bomb and then go up top. Because then when you're up top, you can see if anyone's coming from the spawn. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
So just kind of look for that timing a little bit more there. That's the only difference I would say. Now you go through again and your teammates die. So that's 3 things you've done. Not big mistakes, but 3 little mistakes have cost you the round already. This I don't like. In this scenario, you got 20 seconds, but I feel like just being a little bit cautious here. You kind of just run out and jump out again. Like right now, if they were pre-aiming you from anywhere, you're probably dead here. You see how you're just open out in the field? It's just it's a little bit reckless for me. There wasn't a lot of caution there. I don't mind what you're doing, but again, I would watch the right here. I think you're playing a little bit risky here, and sometimes it's not going to work out. Against better players, I don't think this is going to work out. Okay? So your gun skill is really good, but I want to see a little bit more clean, a little bit more, not just kind of running. Good shots, great shots there. Unfortunate. And when we look at that round, what do you think about that round? Talk to me. You got 1 tick in that round. What do you think about that?
We were not coordinated as team because
there you go. Spot on.
Yeah.
And I think the big thing that comes down to it, the reason I'm kind of being not harsh on you, but the reason I'm really going through it is because you're 3 stacking, right? You're playing as a three-man stack. So I want to see you take more of a leadership role. And when you're in those power positions, I want to see you a bit more impactful. So there was one time you were top helicopter, you got 0 kills. There was one time you were top third, you got 0 kills. Okay, I think if your teammates are fighting on the point and you're top helicopter, don't worry just about the point. Try to go for the reinforcements, so you're stopping them from getting to the point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if your teammates are fighting, trust them more. Exactly. If your teammates are fighting 2v1 and you're up there, watch for the reinforcements. Let them fight that one player by himself.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So just want to see you be a bit more powerful from those power spots.
Dello stesso levo. Anch'io ho sentito adesso in gate. Sia del gioco, la voce. La voce io non riesco.
Going through, this is okay. Guy on the right. So now there's a guy top helicopter. See what you do here. So you're behind them right now. So again, let's see what you do here.
Uno è morto.
There's one. Good play.
Vedo B.
So what I would have said here is maybe go underground from this scenario. So once you get this first kill.
Uno è morto.
Yeah, first one. Okay.
So what I personally would have said now is think about what they're doing right now. What are they going to be doing here? So you got 2 people down from both teams, okay?
Yes.
So in this scenario, this is quite interesting because I'm going to kind of go through this one in detail, see what you think. So let's just say you're red number 1, it's easier. You're over there, your teammate spawns over there. What that tells me is they have map control. Maybe they're pushed up there. Maybe they have quite a lot of map control there, okay? Maybe they have someone up there and they have someone on there. So they clearly have the left side of the map. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I think that's what they were.
Yeah. So what they're probably going to do now as a reaction is they're going to watch middle. They're going to watch middle. Why? Because they don't need to worry about the left. So they're going to watch middle and maybe underground. But first thing they're going to watch is middle because you just killed them off A, remember? So 2 of them died as well, by the way. So let me actually take 2 people away. They're going to spawn up there. So one's going to spawn up there and let's just say 1 as well. So right now you're maybe, you're 1 versus 2 right now. One of them's on the hill. His first thing he's going to watch is the minimap. And when he sees the minimap, he's going to see you on the A point. So what is he going to see? He's going to see a red dot around there. So his first reaction is probably to watch middle. Okay, because that's the quickest route. The problem is if you die right now, what happens? As they spawn up, they're going to have map control and they're going to trap you in your spawn. So I don't mind you going through middle, but what I think might be better is going underground now, or even just going right and kind of just stopping the reinforcements. Once again, stopping these reinforcements and going behind them. You know why? Because now he has to worry about his flank and he has to worry about your teammates coming forward. So sometimes give them a different angle because you're playing from the left. So they know every single person is coming through this side. But if you played from the right, if you played from their side, imagine you stood here. Because think about it. He's not going to capture this whole point now, is he, by himself? There's only 1 person there roughly. So you can wait 5-10 seconds. So let's say you play here and you get 1 kill. What happens? He spawns out. He starts to worry about you now. They start to look for you. You can then back away again and buy time for your team and then push together. So let's see what happens here. It's just about being a little bit patient here. You have a grenade, maybe go on the stairs, just being a bit patient here. So you're going through, let's see what you do. So you get in 1 shot, good play. And again, just like that middle. So like I said, I would have preferred you here cutting the lanes, okay? Think about what we're seeing now. We're seeing 1 player on the hill and you're heavily distracted on the player. Sometimes the best thing to do is to kill the players around the hill. So kill these 2 players first. And then the player on the hill is surrounded. Then it's a very easy kill to get. So I think every time someone's on the hill, you're getting very tunnel vision on the hill. Is that fair?
Yeah,
I
do.
Yeah, because you see now you're not panicking, but you're a little bit worried about the hill. And now look, you're actually giving them more time. You're going through, you're trying to go for the trades, you end up getting them, okay? So your teammate goes big there, but you didn't really do too much. So what I would have preferred is just take your time. Go left, go round, play for some picks, and then pinch the guy in the hill. Okay? Because now look, you've given up map control. Good shots there, unfortunate, but now you've given up some map control. Let's see what you do out with the break. So good start. I like this equipment from you. You're going through. Let's see what you can do here again. Good slide cancels, normal stuff here. He's on the left here. Not a bad play. Not bad. One thing I would say just as a side note is sometimes in these scenarios, I like to go up top because I feel like you have more movement and more freedom because you can see where they are and then you can jump down to reposition.
Yeah.
Because the only bad thing about this play right now is you get bad timing. Like if somebody was on the ladder stairs, they kill you right now. You see?
scale verso noi.
Good shots, great shots. You back away. There's one more there.
Un altro
And that's
aspetto.
kind of what we worried about, the timing there. But it's okay. It happens. You get first kill. Let's see what happens. So right now, you guys are on the back foot a little bit. They keep on creating pressure on B. So we need to see what we can do to get out of this. So you're going through.
B street.
You're holding middle. This is fine again. I don't mind what you're doing. I don't mind it. I just think, again, you could be a little bit more aggressive in this scenario. There's one.
Sopra lì.
Super generatore. Morto.
Okay, we'll play this out, then I'll go through my thoughts.
Hittato, soi due.
So one thing I want you to start doing is stretching the map more. I want you to start stretching the map more. So every time you're always closing in, you're always coming in tight. Let me show you what I mean. For example, right here, as soon as you get this kill over there, okay, you're in this scenario, right? Your whole team's behind you, okay? As soon as you get this kill, you kill this player here. I don't want to see you go to A. I want to see you actually go towards B and stretch the map. Like, why not go up here? Because right now, what you're doing is you're constantly going to the point and you don't have a lot of map control. What looks like a better setup? Do you think this or this? If your opponents are coming through there, can you see why this is a problem? Because they're going to be distracted by A. They're going to be going through middle, right? But imagine this. Imagine you're standing there and you get one kill. Now, they have to worry about the left of the map as well. You see, you're giving them more things to worry about.
Yeah, makes sense.
But when you're standing on the point and you get a kill, obviously they're worried, but not as much because they're still going to go through and all they're going to do is preempt the point. You're all fighting there. Like, look right now. Let's play this out. You know there's two people. You hold this. Good angle from you. This is fine. This is fine. You get this kill. Okay. Right now, I want to see you stretch the map here. I don't want to see you go left here. Because what you're doing is you're basically just giving them a very narrow path. So right here, instead of going through the left, I want to see you go right, go up top here. Why? Because they're not close to securing the point. You've still got a lot of time here. So I'd rather you play it through a different angle, play out wide, and catch people rotating in. Okay? Just make it harder for them to kill you. Stretch the map a bit more. Have some more map control. Because look what happens now. Because right now, you're going through, and look, you're in the same spot. But imagine if you went on the right lane here, you probably could have killed that player earlier. And now they're on A. So again, you're panicking. You're going through, you're panicking, you're at A. Let me show you the map control right now. Let's have a look at your team map control and tell me if it's good or not. This is your whole team map control right now. All 4 members are over there. Okay? This is your whole team right now.
No, that's not good at all.
Now, imagine if I was the blue player. You know they're coming through middle, right? One or two, let's say 1 or 2 go through there. That's fine. If I'm one blue player and I'm going up top here, you know, through B point, I have easy kills, easy shots to get. So we don't want to give them the option. Look, right now, if he shoots you from the right, how are you stopping him? You're not really stopping him. He's right there. So, but imagine if you were standing here. You see? So players that go through middle, you can now kill them. Your teammates only have to worry about the left now. You see? You're just making angles for yourself. You're creating problems for them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Because look, 4 of you on the point. You're all watching the left here. Look at the arrows for me. And remember, the reason And remember, you're playing as a 3-stack. So this tells me what? A lack of communication. Why? Because you're all just running and looking at the red dot. Look what you're doing right now. 3 of you are watching this area. So what happens right now? Actually, 4 of you are watching this area. 4 of you are watching this area. So what happens if this guy comes behind you? He gets a free 3-piece because no one's standing there. What if he comes this way? You see?
Yeah.
You're going through middle. You're all watching the same thing. You're all watching the same thing. We're watching the minimap, and now you're spreading out. But it's a little bit late now. Because look, what if they could have been up there already? You see, they could have been there already. And now you're like, wait, you don't even know where they are. You're running around, they're behind you, and this is a problem. Now they're pinching you. Why? Because you have no map control. So you see, it's really messy. Look, there's a guy through middle. Just like we spoke about, you're getting shot through middle now. So everything I spoke about is happening, but you're just winning the gunfights. But when you go up against better players, you might not win those gunfights. Okay, bro?
Yeah, sure.
I like this play though. This is what I mean by stretching the map. You see what you did here different? Right now you're standing here, right? This is what I want to... It's okay, but this is really good here. Look what you're doing. You see how you're stretching the map now? I want to see more of this. Now, when they come out of this door, you can kill them as they come out of the door. Look at the difference. Before, you have to wait for them to get into blue. But now, you kill them before they even leave their spawn. A lot better. There's a guy up top. There's 2 people up top right now. So you should be going for that. Look at this. Pause this for a second. Look at the difference now compared to before. If you were standing on the point, I think you might have died by now.
Already, yeah.
Exactly. But now look, because you stretch the map, they're not expecting it. So look, you're going to kill one. And then what do? Reposition. So you've done it on the left side. Really good play here. I want to see you do that more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And can you see how it works as well? Look, this is perfect play. But I just want to see you do it on the other side as well. You're doing it on this side, but not on the other side. Right now, you got some kills. Push up a little bit. Don't be afraid to push up. There you go. This is good. And there you go. You're behind him. Okay, so these players aren't the best. You're higher rank. You actually hit Crimson, so you're actually higher rank than these guys. I know this is your ult account, so I think you're actually outgunning them. So what I want to see is I want to see you just keep control. I don't want to have any close games and close rounds, because when you go up against better players, then you're going to start to lose. So once again, because you had no mid-map control right now, you see, because you guys are playing quite reserved, he ends up flanking you. So we just want to make sure we're holding map control. We're holding map control. Trophy system there would have been an easy fix there. You're going through, and you guys actually lose a defense round. Actually, does he win it?
At the end, yes.
So again, I think you guys should lose this right now. You're literally like, I mean, it's an even round. You're 2v4. You probably should lose this round as well. Okay, so we should look back at the drawing board and said, how do we almost lose that? We were 2v4 at the end, so we actually clutched up massively. Okay, so although it's 1-1 now, you probably could have lost a game from that round there, because that was a defense. But the thing is, you're actually frying. You're actually frying in terms of your gun skills. Fine. It's just about making those decisions to make them really suffer, make it a lot harder for them to work through. 2 people go down. This is good. So right now we want to add some map pressure. Let's go forward. The third's there. Again, right now, what do we want to do? Stretch the map. Let's go up top. Perfect. This is good. I don't mind you not going up top because your teammate's there. I probably would have gone up top, but that's fine. Your teammate's on the left now. So you see why stretching the map's so important, because look what's happening now. In this scenario, your teammate's over there. So you know that if anybody comes through the left street, your teammate would tell you. So now you know, all you need to do is worry about the hill, which is good. So you need to make sure you're stretching the map more like your teammate is now, okay? Good play. You're going through? I mean, that's unfortunate. He's over there. Maybe you didn't see him, which is fine. I think you think it was yeah, that's okay. Not the end of the world there. You're going to die in this game, by the way. It's normal. It's just about making sure that they're valuable deaths. You get into trades and stuff like that. So you're going through. There's a guy close, right? Great shots there. Good kill. Really good mechanic. So mechanic-wise, looks pretty clean here. You're going through again. Watch your left street. Yeah, I was going to say. So just right now, this is what I mean by timing. As soon as you get this kill, and you get forward here, right? Can you see that there's no one on the hill because it's not red? Yeah? You should be thinking, right, let me get out. Let me get to this head glitch. So right now, you should be progressing, not standing still and holding it because no one's there. So right now, what you should be on the left already. See? So right now, you should be there. You should have got that kill on that guy. And this is what I mean by pacing, just being a little bit quicker there. Because now, look, you're going back and forth. Your slide cancelling is really good. Great kill again. Good stuff there. Perfect. You're backing away. This is fine. 3 down. 3 down. What does that mean? We need to get aggressive here, okay? We need to get aggressive. Let's see what you do here. Again, you see how you haven't really pushed this area?
Intro.
Okay, so first of all, watch our left here. It's the first danger. Good. So you've learned from your mistake. You have your trophy system. You have your equipment, okay? There's a guy there. Good challenge. I like the challenge. No one's at your middle, okay?
Yeah, I got pinch from the...
Yeah. I think one thing, again, we could do is when you're on the hill, I think you're very passive on the hill. Sometimes you get aggressive on the hill. Like you could jump up top of these boxes and play for kills as well sometimes. But that one wasn't really your fault. Your teammate was on the right.
I didn't jump because we had
because it was yeah, that's fine. But again, even this scenario is like you can see how you're going for the hill constantly. I just think you should have had more kills earlier as a team. Like this round was a really bad round. Really bad round. One thing as well, when you're on the hill, one tip I have, jump between this side and that side. Because they don't know where you are right now. So if you don't move, they are going to camera you. So let me show you an example. Right now, I know you chucked a trophy system, so it doesn't count. But right now, you should be preparing to jump across and camera them. Because you know he's on the left. But this one was a bit late. You were by yourself. So that round, honestly, was a really bad round. Really bad round. And I think what happened is as a team, you guys had no kills. You kept on trying to get to the B point, but you know you're better than these guys. You know you're outslaying them. I think you just got to focus more on getting a few kills and then pushing up the map together. And when you were getting those kills, you didn't really have any map control, okay?
Yeah, okay.
2 people down. This is good. Straight away, same thing. Let's kind of push through here. Starting grenade. So right now, let's see what you do. So I think you should maintain map control here. You should push up a little bit. This is good. This is what I want to see. So you're backing away. I don't mind, but I think I want to see you get forward here. So again, right now, you see how you're hesitant. You're not pushing past this line. And this is what I want to see more. So right now, I want to see you get up top here and create that angle that we spoke about earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what I mean, though? You're not pushing past a certain area. It's like you're scared to go past this line. Yeah. Like you're standing right here right now. It's like you're scared. They've let you through. Go past them. Why not stand here? Why not stand on this head glitch? Watch the whole middle map and then watch your right. Like get aggressive here. You got the freedom. Or go up top third here.
Yeah, sure. I should be more aggressive.
Yeah, just kind of, you're doing a good job. Yeah, like you see what happened? Now two of them push you and they kill you. Now you lost all map control. You see, you've lost all map control now. So now you're going through, you spawn at the back again. And just like that, they're able to get map control. Let's keep seeing what you're doing here. Great play there. You go across. There's one more there. Again, stretch the map here. This is good. This is what I want to see more of. How many times have you been out on this outer skirts? I think this is the first time.
Sorry?
I think, how many times have you been on this outer side of the map? And this is maybe the first time?
The second one, maybe? Yeah.
I think this time was the first, and then the other side you did it once as well, right? But this is where I want to see you more sometimes, making plays, going there. Underground, I haven't seen you go underground. Stuff like that, okay? Just going through different routes.
No, normally I don't go underground because I have AR.
AR? Yeah, that's fair enough. Right here, I was going to say, I think there's an opponent right there. I think there's an opponent right there, so I think you kind of missed him. So in this scenario, again, same thing. You need to look for the advantage. So what I personally would do is jump up to this ledge and then jump across. Okay?
Yeah.
So you go through. I think there's a play right... Is that an opponent? I can't tell. Okay, I thought there's an opponent there. So you go through, you get this kill instantly. Same thing as well. When you get this kill right now, you don't need to go back on the point because now, look, you're in the danger zone. I want you to worry about the right more. So what I would have said as well, as soon as you get this kill, back away and watch the right again. You see, because look what you do. You do the same thing. You go back to the hill and now you're trapped again. You see, they're going to now pinch you again. And if you look on the map, there is actually someone on the right. So now what could have been an even better play? Let's play this out how I would have done this. In this scenario, I would have said, let's go up top here. Okay. So let's see what would have happened. Imagine you're up top right now. Right now, if you're up top, do you still get this kill?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So right now, imagine you're up top. You get this first kill. So let's just play this player. You get this kill on this player, okay? Everyone else is on your side. The reason why it's so important to be up top in this scenario and then reposition is because you don't have map control. Look at the map here. Your whole team are dead. So you need to be the player playing your life. This bit here, you just get to see more of the map. So you get to control more who you're looking at, where they are and stuff like that. So what you could have done is got this first kill, and then watch the right. If you feel like this player's looking at you, what do? You back away, you reposition, you back away, go back to this area here. You have more freedom to move. As soon as you get this kill, talk to me. Why do you think you went to the left here instead of watching this right lane? Because I would have watched this right lane here for a second. You see, you jump on B, because now you're trapped. Because now you're trapped on B. Now this is very important. You might get this kill. You might get this kill here. Let's watch this play out. But for me, you see how you jump away now? You lost map control there. And for me, map control is so crucial. So I know I'm keeping going on about this, but I think as soon as you get this kill, you need to watch the right street here. Back away, watch the right street, go up top. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Because now it's
more worried about A because a lot of times they all go maybe too late.
Now again, if they go to A, that's okay. You know why? Because let's say you get this kill, you actually get a two-piece here. If you get a two-piece, what happens? They spawn out. Now there's only 2 of them at A maximum 2 of them at A. Your teammates break through the spawn. Guess what you do? You're up top. You got up the crane. Now they're gonna get trapped. So you actually get more kills and you get more time. They're not even gonna get 1 tick. Think about it. There's one guy here. So there's one guy there. So right now, instead of worrying about A, you're really worried about A, right? Just take your time. There's no one even on the point right now. Look, the whole point's empty still.
Yeah, now it's
okay. So what you're doing is, it's actually quite interesting because when I'm giving people advice, you know, I say to them, go on the hill to distract your opponents. They start panicking. And what you're doing is you're doing that. You're panicking when they're on the hill. Okay, so try not to panic when they're on the point. Sometimes just take your time, go around, pinch them, and get the kills instead. They're way more valuable. Now, obviously, if the game's about to be over, prioritize a heal. But right now, you see how the whole A point's empty? You don't need to panic just yet. Because let's pause this now. Now look what's happened. Now you've lost the B point, like they're on the B point, and you've lost map control. So now this is a lot harder to play against, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Good kill.
We have no info there.
Exactly. We have no info, no map control, and now look, you're going through again. You're outgunning them, but it's a lot harder, and now you die. So I would have rather you play your life on the top there, and you would have had so much more value. Because now look, imagine right now you were up there. What's the difference? You would have stopped them from getting there, but instead you died, and now you're in your spawn. You see, now you're in the back foot once again. And remember, you were worried about A. Look what's happening. They're now on A, but you have no map control. Okay. So with you worrying about A, you actually lost A. So you see the difference? That's why we don't worry about the point. Worry more about map control.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Good cruise missile. I don't mind this. What was that? Sorry.
No, I have more info when I'm on the top.
Exactly. More info. Perfect. Now you go 2 down. What do we do? Go up top helicopter right now. Go up top helicopter. There's a guy behind you. Good kill. Instantly, I don't mind you going towards middle A or B. This is fine because the map's over. Okay, cool. Go into the final round here. So the reason you're on offense is because your offense is you didn't really get a lot of ticks there. So let's see what you can do here. Good mechanics there. Great kill. There's a guy behind you to see what you do here. So again, there's just gaps in your setup. So as a team, maybe we should see what's going on here. Because you have like right now your teammates with you underground.
Yeah.
You see, so you guys should be communicating. Now right now you don't need 2 people underground. If anything, you should tell your teammate go up top and tell your other teammate to watch underground. You know what I mean? Like help each other. Do you think you call out to your teammates where to go, or do you kind of call out where people are?
More when people are.
Yeah. So the problem with that is you're basically just giving yourself an advanced UAV. What I would prefer with as a teammate is where to go. Where do you want me to watch? Can you go up top for me? I'm going right. You see?
Oh, yeah. Better pull out.
Exactly. Because right now, like you can know where people are based on the minimap, but what you can't do on the minimap is you can't tell your teammates where to go. Yeah, Same thing right now. Take your time. Go up top helicopter now. Scout them. Look for kills. Look, you have no map control here, but look what you're doing. You see how you're going in the open? For me, this is never going to work out. I know you don't die there, but you can't really get anything from there. You're not going to sneak through, are you? Because they have everyone there. They have map control here. So look, you're trying to sneak through. It doesn't work out. And now you're going through. You're kind of trapped here again. Perfect. 3 down. Let's see what you do here. I like this play. I like this play from you cutting the lanes. Unfortunate there. That was unlucky. Just a mechanic issue. It's all good. Maybe what I would say... it's a tough one. It is a tough one. It's just a mechanical thing. That was unfortunate. You didn't play it bad. Let's keep going. So again, you guys had 3 down there, so you maybe need to discuss what went wrong there, because you guys had 3 down, so maybe we should have got the point, okay? Let me back away and see what went wrong there, because I think you guys collapsed quickly. So right now with 3 down, you should be telling your teammate, okay, I'm going to push your teammate on the left. You should be telling him to progress across the map, get to the B point here, or top helicopter, right? Because there's 3 people there. So now you're going through. Maybe one feedback I could say is maybe the grenade and stun. Maybe prioritize getting there first, not chucking your grenades. Because you just got 3 kills, right? So realistically, there's only going to be 1 person out. You see? So it's, yeah, that's what's happened. Okay, I know what's happened there.
I think that's the guy.
Yeah, that's the guy that you were looking for. He crossed already. Yeah, that makes sense. So right now, instead of chucking a grenade, because think about it, what are you nading here? You're nading 1 person, right? But you don't know where he is. So what you should have done is got to this cut quicker. Think about it. If you didn't chuck the grenade, you would have pre-aimed him. You would have been ready for that. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
So just a small adjustment there, but prioritizing that area, and you would have been good to go there. Your teammate, he shouldn't be here. He should be pushed up. You guys got 3 down. He should be pushed up. So again, making sure you're commanding your team to push up there, and then your other teammate is by himself. So because of that, you guys die. You're now middle map. Let's look through here. In this scenario, you know they're on A, right? So they could be coming through this right area, through blue. Right now, your teammate's going left here. So what you need to do is watch blue for a second. You're quite weak, but you can't give up blue now. You see how you're going middle? you've given up the danger here. Look, your teammates are middle. You don't need to be here. You need to be turning around, watching blue. Think about it right now. Like, if they're in blue, you've just left them. They're going to come push you now. And there you go. You get pinched.
No, yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, you see? Because you were weak, so he's going to go for the chase. But if you're going to leave blue, do you know what you should do? Tell your teammate behind you. So your teammate's right there. Your teammate spawns up, right? Right there. You should tell your teammate, watch blue for me. I'm one shot. And then you go prone here. You see? Use your teamwork here.
Yeah, no, I think on this one I just got confused.
Yeah, that's okay. Again, it happens. When you're playing fast, it happens. Because now, look, your teammate's by himself. He's going through. 20 seconds left. Let's see what you do here. For me, the offenses were just very, very... You guys didn't do too much on the offenses. I don't think you went up top once on the offenses. I don't think you were top helicopter. I don't think you were top left. I want to see you a bit more on those power spots, okay?
Yeah.
Even right now, like, you're sitting on the point. I think you're way too focused on the point. Right now, before you even get there, chuck a trophy. Take your time. I know there's 10 seconds left, but you dying here isn't going to help you anyways. So sometimes it's better to slow down, take your time, get some kills, and then get on the point. Right now, every time you were alive, you were running on the point. Obviously now it's different, the game's ending, right? But during the majority of that game, I feel like you were just running on the point. I think one thing I would say is you're the AR, okay? You need to trust your team more to get the close range kills, because I think most of your gunfights were on the point. Like, you kept on going for the point. Is that fair?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Even like the A point, if you're going to get on the point, that's fine. But make sure you have power positions around you. Otherwise, get to those power positions first. Like right here, for example, if you were on B about 3 times and you died 3 times, what I would have preferred is one of your teammates being top helicopter, one of your teammates being top left, yeah? And then one of them being on B. Now, you guys have everything intel. You guys have all the intel now. B's a lot safer now, right? Because he knows where people are, you know where people are, and he knows where people are. So you guys have all the intel. But what was happening was your teammates were dead here, and then you were just getting on the point and trying to play your life. But the problem is they could come from anywhere because you have no one around you. So they could come from right, they could come from the left, they could come from you see, they could literally come from all 4 angles, and you're trapped. Yeah. So you just want to make sure like you kept on running to the point, then dying, running to the point, then dying. The problem with that is the more you die in those scenarios, now you're going to be on the back foot. So yes, you waited, you saved 3 seconds on the point, but now you're spawning back here, and then your teammates are going through. The luxury of having a team is to play together, do some team pushes. I didn't see enough of that in that gameplay. All right, bro?
Yeah, makes sense. Of course, if we can call out. Yeah,
because you've got like the luxury of having a team. I play solo queue. So if I could communicate to my team, I would tell them, okay, I'm getting on the point, go up top, like go to the top and watch my left for me. And then I'll tell my other teammate, this is the perfect example, right? If your teammate's on the hill, let's say you're on the hill and the blue team are there, even if you don't have a lot of map control, why not tell one of your teammates to sit on this stairs here? You know why? Because he can watch the cross. He can watch the cross from middle. Okay, so he can call it out. And he can tell you if anyone's coming your stairs. So all you need to do is you can go prone here. You can go prone right there. Why? Because you know that nobody's flanking you from your right. You see? So even if you don't have like total map control, just use what's around you. Make it work. Tell someone to watch your flank so you can watch the right. And that's why the luxury of having 3 teammates is so important. Make sure you utilize it. Okay, bro?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to end the YouTube video there and we'll carry on. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on the video. And if you guys want personalized coaching, hit me up on Discord and I'll catch you guys for another session tomorrow. Peace.